Dënver were a pop duo from Chile, and I don't actually know that that's how it's pronounced, so it might be slightly different to that. They were Milton Mahan, or Mahan, and Mariana Montenegro, who both had previous projects before they joined together as Dënver, and have had side projects during and since. Their existence was from 2004 to 2018. They announced a split in 2013, the day after an album release, but they did seem to manage to get it back together to carry on after that. And they have released 4 albums. Hi, my name's Dan. So, Musica, gramatica, gimnasia was the second album by Dënver. This was my first encounter with them, never come across them before. As I said in the band introduction, they're from Chile, and the information that I found about them was in Spanish, which some of it managed to be translated by Google, so I got some information. To describe it, I would say pop is the best word to describe it. It's mostly quite light. And it ranges from kind of some mellow 70s feels to some late 90s disco-y, kind of more thumping feels. There's some of the tracks that I really like the music to them, but some of the kind of stronger disco-type tracks. It's quite varied musically, but it definitely fits into the pop category generally. They both sing. They mostly sing quite gently. So I don't really know how to describe it other than gentle. It's the opposite of strident, so it's not kind of strong and in your face. It's quite sit back and not apologetic, but quite gentle in a sweet kind of way, especially the female voice, and her voice reminded me at times of the song Jola Taxi by Vanessa Paradis. I think I've got that right. In that it has this kind of European quality to it. In fact, both of them have a European quality. And in fact, overall, I would say the general feel is I couldn't help think about Europop and even possibly Eurovision through this. So I quite liked it musically. It was, the words I assume are in Spanish. I believe that's the language for Chile. Of course, hearing it, I didn't necessarily know. They could have been in some other language that I don't recognise either. So I didn't understand it. So I don't know if that does them a disservice or does them a favour, because, of course, I don't know what the words are. So I can only judge it on the music. The music was reasonably nice, but I wasn't particularly sold by it. If you're a fan of Dënver, I'd love to hear from you and to know more about the band. Just as a kind of aside, I did go looking for some music videos for some of their tracks, and there was a definite darkness to some of the videos that I saw, which is not apparent in their music. But I don't bring that into the review in terms of, my opinion of the album, because I try not to. So anyway, if you've got an opinion, I'd love to know it. That's it from me for now.